And it's our favorite day of the year at 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And this is what the schedule looks like for San Jose. On Friday, and then Sunday.
And for their matchup with Anaheim, it's a good checkpoint to see how they fare. It's the fifth contest on the year for them and a chance to evaluate where they stand.
Now the starting group for Anaheim. And it's Humphries in at the 4. And for San Jose, we're excited to be here for opening day tip-off, Doris. It feels like the league is in a great place.
There is no doubt, B.A., absolutely. To me, more talent in the league right now than potentially we've ever had before. And I don't just mean star talent. There's a depth of quality skill across the board. We know the shooting has revolutionized the game. It's going to be a fun year.
So it's San Jose now. Here's Cox. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Neely. Inside. And it's blocked. Here we go. Here's Cox. Pass to Wigginton. Here's Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer. Wigginton with the bucket.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. Here's Tinsley. The wide-open shot is on the money.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Here's Wigginton. Brooks defending. To the left wing. Here's Cox. And again, San Jose with a triple.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Pass to Neely. And he jams it home with authority.
He makes the D look silly. What an incredible move.
Man, how about that finish right there? Not too bad. San Jose has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Hardy. Here's Wigginton. Brooks defending. Here's Cox. He's got 5. Here's Hardy. Shots blocked. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Neely. Here's Tinsley. And there's the screen. Clock at 6. Misses from close range.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Over to the wing. Here's House. Here's Hardy. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Humphries. Here's Tinsley. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's House. Whoa!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. For Anaheim, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's Tinsley to the inside. It's stolen. Here's Hardy. Oh! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Here's Tinsley. Pass to Goodwin. Goes up at the elbow. Counted. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They seem to concede that shot, and his response is, thank you very much.
Got a piece of it. Here's Neely. Finished off the break. Neely's got his second basket.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
So it's San Jose now. They lead by 4. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Anaheim this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Here's Wigginton. Pass to Hardy. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cox. He's got 5. Misses the 3. Here's Goodwin. Down low. Here's Brooks. The shot is good, and this game is back to even.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Cox. Pass to House. Throws it up high.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Timeout called. Anaheim. All right, for this break, let's take a look at the teams that were the toughest to score against last year.
They made life hard on opponents. One of the best defenses in the NBA last year.
For Anaheim, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Tinsley, defended by Jackson. There's a minute 54 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Lyles. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. Here's House. They set the pick. Lots of room. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Tinsley. 6 points for him. Macy. And Campbell pulls it down. San Jose leading by 4. Here's House. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
For San Jose. House. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 1:02 left in the opening quarter. Out to the wing. Here's Goodwin. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Boy, it was good defense, but he just had enough separation with that little bit of a fade.
Here's House. He's got 6. Anaheim making a switch here. Bates is checked in. Here's Bates. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Six to shoot. Oh, ripped away. To the paint. And he converts the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Oakley. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's San Jose with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Jose.
They started this one on a mission to own their offensive rebounds, outworking the defense to win back the ball and get second chance shots.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Here's Macy, still without a bucket. The 15-footer, blocked! And for Anaheim, and it's Sims in at center, filling out the middle. Pass to Campbell. And here's Jackson. Here's Campbell. Jackson outside. Unloads. Gets rebounded by Goodwin. And for San Jose, here's Macy. Fade away. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And hey, we know he can knock down the fadeaway shot, just didn't fall there.
Pass to Caldwell. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And the 3 off target. And for Anaheim, they're shooting a solid 53% from the floor. Here's Goodwin. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Unleashes the bounce pass, an accurate assist.
Timeout called, San Jose. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Now here's Jackson. He's covered closely. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Here's Jackson. Hey, from beyond the arc. Rebounded by Lyles. For Anaheim, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And counted from 19 feet away. And now it's just a 2-point San Jose lead.
All 5 guys are in sync. Their ball movement is flawless.
For San Jose, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Back to Jackson.
Anaheim foul call. Lyles.
Cobb, he's checked in for Goodwin.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Personal foul. Second team.
San Jose shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Both teams will make substitutions. And the second free throw is good. Here's Oakley. Pass to Macy. Shoots over Hardy. Rebound, San Jose.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Oh, wow!
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Lyles a screen. Here's Oakley to the left side wing. Lyles, the pass to Oakley. 5 on the clock. And down it goes. 2 points.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Hardy. And he slams it in one-handed.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. For Anaheim, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Oakley, defended by Jackson. Oakley's shot is off. San Jose leading by 5. Pass to Campbell. Here's Hardy. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Lyles, the pass to Oakley. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Looking back at last season, the best when it comes to shot blocking. So both teams changing it up here. San Jose has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Jackson, the pass to Dawkins. Here's Hardy. Humphries grabs the miss. And for Anaheim, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. Here's Campbell. No made baskets yet. And another miss by San Jose.
Now there's your rim protection. That's how you defend the post.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Here's Tinsley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
At the line for Anaheim, Tinsley. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Goodwin's checked in for Anaheim. And he can't hit the second. San Jose leading by 4. And he lobs it up top.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Tinsley. He's got 7. Shoots a fadeaway. Rebound, San Jose. Wigginton's got 5 rebounds in the game. Cox, the pass to Hardy. Here's House. Pass to Hardy. Here's House. Shot clock at 6. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
For Anaheim, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Right wing. Here's Goodwin. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Cox, the pass to House. Here's Wigginton. Here's Hardy. Blocked! Here's Neely. Drops in the 3. Neely's got 7.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Wigginton. Here's Cox. Here's House. Give him 8. Count it. House has got 4 points this quarter. 56 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Goodwin. Give him 8 points now. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Hardy. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. He's got 14.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
With the fadeaway. The rebound by Wigginton. Wigginton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Cox. He's got 5. Pass to Hardy. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow.
Big time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Coaches talk about ending quarters well. You cannot do it better than that.
And so it's San Jose closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Back to the game after this break.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
Well, right now for Anaheim, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for San Jose.
Well, they're playing bully ball inside, so much so that, Shaq, I'm gonna let you take it.
Oh, yeah. 1-2. 1-2, 1-2, in the place to be, most definitely. They seize the paint like a MIC. Me and Ernie and Kenny.
Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And for Anaheim, they're shooting 56% today. Taking a look at Anaheim, and it's Brooks in at the 5. Goodwin, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Wigginton. That shot missing. Here's Tinsley. And it's off from three-point range.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Wigginton. Out left to the wing. Here's House. Sinks it from distance. House has got 13 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Pass to Goodwin. Here's Tinsley. They set a pick. Pulls up. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. 9 points in the game. San Jose leading by 8. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to House. 6 on the shot clock. A deep 3. Humphries grabs the miss. For Anaheim, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Here's Wigginton. Brooks defending. Here's Wigginton. Up and over Brooks. Here's Hardy. Good with the fadeaway.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Pass to Neely. Deflects the pass. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Hardy, the pass to Cox. Here's Wigginton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hardy. Brooks defending. Hardy's shot is good. Hardy's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
To the middle. Here's Cox. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
San Jose shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
For Anaheim, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Neely. Here's Goodwin. Here's Tinsley. 11 points in the game. Clock at 6. Now Brooks. Intercepted. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Goodwin. He's got 10. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Man, what focus. I mean, the hoop and the arm. Incredible.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Shooting board.
Here's Cox. He's got 7. Pass to Wigginton. To the wing on the left. To the inside. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The NBA is focused on the next generation. Commissioner Adam Silver said a lot of top draft picks are incredibly skilled, but that doesn't necessarily translate to being team basketball players. There's an opportunity for us to be more active participants in developing younger players and getting kids active. BA?
1 step ahead, Allie. Thanks. Here's Neely. He has 7. Pass to Goodwin. Fader on the way and score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game. San Jose leading by 9. Timeout called, San Jose. You know, Grant, we've seen career performances in the play-in tournament, but the stats don't count for regular season or the playoffs.
You know, that's crazy, BA. So let's just count them as playoff stats. It used to be only 3 rounds instead of 4, so there is a precedent to adding more games to the official postseason.
Anaheim making a switch here. Caldwell passes to Jackson. Here's Campbell. Here's House. 13 points in the game. And there's a pick. This one for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. House has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, that's a case where your teammates are showing trust in you, and he comes through with flying colors.
Here's Oakley. Here's Tinsley. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's House. The 3 is up. Rebounded by Lyles. Anaheim has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. To the paint.
San Jose foul call. Wigginton. Second personal foul, second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for San Jose.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for San Jose. Pass to House.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Now here's Jackson. Here's House. Shot clock at 6. Jack's up at 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Pass to Caldwell. Anaheim with the rebound.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Inside. Here's Tinsley, defended by Jackson. Launches a 3. And another 3 for Anaheim.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
San Jose leading by 7. Pass to House. Here's the pick. Lets the 3 fly. And again, San Jose with a triple.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
For Anaheim, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Here's Tinsley. There's the 3. That one won't go. Shooting 7 for 11 now. For San Jose, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. House passes to Caldwell. The rebound by Sims. Anaheim has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Lyles. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Oakley. Here's Tinsley, defended by Jackson. Puts it up from 17. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's San Jose earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. San Jose leading by 10. We've got Jackson, and it's Dawkins in at the shooting guard. Jackson, the pass to Campbell. Pass to Dawkins. Here's Caldwell, guarded by Cobb. Dawkins, the pass to Jackson. Connects on the 17-footer.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've gotten run over this evening.
Here's Macy. Rebound, San Jose. Caldwell's got 4 rebounds now.
I tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And a a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul. At the line for San Jose, Caldwell. 2 shots.
And he drops a first. And he makes both free throws.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And here's Anaheim now. It's a 14-point game. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Cobb. And there's the rejection. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Lyles. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Oakley. From behind the arc. Connects from downtown.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
San Jose leading by 11. Here's Caldwell. Guarded by Cobb. Here's Caldwell, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That is not an easy finish. Had to get that one up and over some very tight defense. Good, strong move.
Here's Lyles. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Anaheim, Lyles. 1 shot.
1 shot.
Here's Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Pass to Macy. A shot from the high post. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Macy's got his first 2 points of the night.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Campbell. Jackson with it. The jump hook. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Macy. And we're about 3 minutes into the 4th now. Here's Lyles. Back to Cobb. Just 5 on the clock. Fades away. And he can't bank that one in.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
With the teardrop, Dawkins gets the bucket. For Anaheim, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. Timeout called, Anaheim.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to listen in on the Anaheim's head coach talking to his team. He said to them, "You guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now."
Allie, thank you. They set the pick. Humphries passes to Brooks. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Brooks. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And Brooks drops them both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Pass to Hardy. Here's Wigginton. Brooks defending. Here's Hardy. Oh, they pick off the pass. Here's Neely. Here's Goodwin. Oh, hits the outside fadeaway. San Jose leading by 10. Here's Cox. Oh, there's the alley. Here's Goodwin. Pass to Neely. Brooks outside. Here's Tinsley. Takes the three. He buries it from 3. Tinsley's got 20.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
To me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Here's Cox. Pass to Hardy. Here's House. Shot clock at 5. Wigginton, no good.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Goodwin passes to Neely. Here's Tinsley. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
At the line for San Jose, House. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Anaheim has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Brooks, right side. Here's Tinsley. 6 on the shot clock. 19-footer. The rebound by Wigginton. Wigginton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Hardy. To snap the cold streak. That one drops for him. Hardy's got 24.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
A minute 37 left in the final quarter. Here's Neely. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
And good whistle there.
Third team foul. At the line for Anaheim, Neely. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that trims the lead to 6. Both shots good from the stripe.
And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Here's Cox. Offensive board. Timeout called. San Jose. San Jose making a switch here.
Number 25, Dustin Campbell.
6 to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Third team foul. At the line for 2, Cox.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases the lead to 6. A minute 9 left in the fourth.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
I'll tell you, you need absolute perfection on every possession. That's what it's going to take here.
And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You know, it seemed to me they were shying away from a foul there. The D still has to be a little bit more physical than that. He's got to feel you.
Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Timeout called. Anaheim. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Neely. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
At the line for Anaheim,
And the free throw, no good. And now we've got an intentional foul.
second personal foul, fourth team foul. At the line for San Jose, Campbell. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Tinsley. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for Anaheim, Tinsley taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop, and he commits the intentional foul.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for San Jose, Campbell. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called, Anaheim. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Substitution for San Jose. Number 44.
27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Money! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. Here's House. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2. House.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game. 23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Neely. They swipe it. So San Jose takes the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
And BA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time to present our player of the game.